the official Outlook doc. Okay, so let's get this going. First up, Alexandre and Thierry from Radionomy. Radionomy. It's a tongue twister, but it's a good one. So
I have slides, but I have video and I have live demo, so I'll be fine. Good evening, everyone. Yeah. I start? Good evening, everyone. My name is Thierry Ascarez. I'm the Vice President of Business Development of Radionomy. Radionomy is a startup created in Belgium, obviously, in 2008, and we are based in San Francisco since 2012 now. The vision of the company is that radio will be online. It's already online, of course, but will be 100% offline in the coming days. So that's the vision of our company. That's why we've created an online radio station platform. The online radio station platform, Radionomy, offers 3 different services for producers, for listeners, and for broadcasters. Radionomy for producers is an online radio station platform that gives all the tools to any internet users to create its own radio station. We are not talking here about a music playlist or a music shuffle program, as other players in the market do, but a real programming that you will build to get an audience. And that reminds me of the movie, and Christian Slater in the movie Pump Up the Volume, movie of the 90s. Let me play this for you.
Guess who?
You sit next to him all year.
You out there? You listening?
And never notice him.
You can almost taste it, the rankness in the air.
He's the guy who lights up the night.
He's got a pirate radio station.
They say that I am deluged. Oh, demented. Hallelujah. Well, guess what I say?
Christian Slater.
Get crazy!
Crazy! So the idea is to empower internet audio producers to create their own radio station. So how do we do this? We've created Radionomy, and on Radionomy you will find on the home page the Radio Manager. So the Radio Manager is all the tools you need to create your own radio station.
Run your global radio station through the web-based Radio Manager. There's no need to download software. It all happens in your browser. With a computer and a connection, you're in control of your station. And you can share management with others. Anywhere around the world, the Radio Manager has immense power under the hood. You can use one of our many free music libraries or upload thousands of your own tracks. Copyrights are covered by Radionomy. You don't have to worry about them. From the planner, you can add other content like news and podcasts, all for free. You can build clocks and day templates and generate your planning. And you can also go live on your station anytime. As you can see, a few clicks will turn you into a broadcaster.
A broadcaster, so that's the idea, being a broadcaster on the internet and to get an audience. So it's very important for Radionomy to give all the tools to the radio producers to share and promote their station. So I'll show you quickly on the website. I have my own website for my station. It's UberMix. The website is powered by Radionomy. I go on the Radio Manager. I go in the share option. Come on, internet connection. Come on, okay. So I go on radio website. This is powered by Radionomy for the producer. I want to have a pink skin. Let's have a pink skin. I save it. I go back on my website powered by Radionomy. I refresh. And here you go. So that's the kind of tools we are giving them to promote their station. Today, we have an average of 100 new stations created every day around the world on Radionomy. 2 days ago, we hit 194 radio stations created in 1 day. Our listening hours a month are in millions. We are streaming in June 2013, 46 million listening hours a month. We give the opportunity also to the producer to monetize their station. So the business model of Radionomy is 4 minutes per hour, we will audio advertise into your programming. And when you reach a certain level of audience, we will share the revenue with the producer. So it's an incentive for them. Radionomy for broadcasters, lots of AM, FM streams, pure player, not made with Radionomy, came to us and said, okay, we'd like to use your platform. It's fantastic. Can we use it? Yes, we said, so let's use it. Radionomy is the monetization tool. Streamonomy is the streaming service for them. There is no streaming cost, and they can promote their station with all the tools you've seen. My name is Thierry Ascarez from Radionomy. I'm happy to answer your question by email. You can visit the website, and I'm happy to answer your question right now. 5 minutes.
All right. Perfect timing. Okay, folks, heads up high for questions for Thierry.
Hi there.
Hi.
Apple just announced that they're going to go into the iRadio business. So how do you think that's going to affect your business model, or is it going to affect your business model at all?
Yeah, so we think it's a good thing because what we read is Apple is going in the direction of Pandora or Spotify. And as I said, we are not a music shuffle program or a music playlist. We are really giving the tools to be a broadcaster and build a programming, 24 hours, 7 days a week, radio station. So I think we are not competition, we are complementary. The listening time market share is going to be made in the future and already now with music shuffle programs, on-demand, interactive, and the long tail of radio station as Radionomy.
Excellent. Hi.
Hi.
Thanks. Wow, very loud. So you showed us the graph of more and more people using your service.
Yeah, that was the listening hours per month.
Yes. I'm curious what you think is driving that. Why do you think you have more and more listeners?
Yeah, that's a good question. So we say so for the moment there are 7,000 stations on Radionomy, and we say at Radionomy that we have 7,000 marketeers, because we give them all the tools to, like you have a FM or AM station in the previous days, you want to promote it, you want to get an audience. So all these guys are talking, first of all, with friends, family, close network, bigger network to promote their station. So we think they are doing a great work to talk about Radionomy and talking about their station. So these guys are our marketeers. Hi.
Are you saying that we can all be Christians later now and talk on the radio?
Of course you can. Get crazy. Yeah, sure. That's the idea. I mean, it's a movie from the 90s, but that's the spirit. The vision of the company comes from Alexandre Sabunjan, who is the founder and CEO. He was in the radio industry in the 80s, so he lived the pirate radio period in Europe at that time. So he thought, okay, let's bring that to the internet.
So are you here? Okay, never mind my question.
Sorry, I interrupt you.
She's prettier.
Sorry to cut you off. How big do you size your target market, given it's producers and not necessarily listeners?
Yes, so the figures today, in 2013, 140 million people are listening to internet radio in the States. By 2016, it's said that according to an eMarketer study, it's going to be 180 million. So it's growing year after year. I attended a conference, the Convergence conference in Santa Clara, that was 2 months ago. There was an engineer from the car industry, and he said it was confidential, so he couldn't name the two big manufacturers, but they are now working on new models with no terrestrial signal in the cars, only connected dashboard. So I think the digital audience will grow. That will be an exploding audience, definitely.
How do you compete with bottom-up listening like turntable.fm?
With who?
Turntable.fm.
Yeah, I'm not that familiar with Turntable. I know that you can choose the tracks and you are in a queue to put your tracks. Here, the idea, we have 70% of music station, we have 30% of talk, news, sports station. So there is a difference. It's really the idea of being responsible for programming 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can have weather forecasts, news, astrology, sound design. So it's really a programming, like people listening to BBC for 10 years in his car in the morning driving to work. It's the same. I'd like to build a programming for that guy. I want to have my audience.
So you're here in Silicon Valley. What are your objectives? Are you raising money primarily? Are you looking for partnerships? Both? Are you moving here?
Definitely looking for partnerships. So we have a great partnership with Apple. We just made a partnership with Windows. They released our Windows 8 app. We are raising money for the moment in Europe, but we're still interested to meet investors, definitely. My role is I'm responsible for the launch in the US for the business development. We just hired 3 people here in San Francisco, so we have a growing team. So brand awareness too. Yeah, all of this.
All of the above. Okay, 20 seconds more. Last call for questions. Anybody?
Create your station. You will like it. There is one over there. I cannot hear, I'm sorry. Yeah, we have a partnership with TuneIn. All our stations are available in TuneIn. We have the same partnership in France and other countries in the world. Yeah, definitely. That's the idea. Thank you very much.
All right. Good job.
Thank you.